So let's see, it looks like a group has deployed over here. So hold on, which one are they going for then? Are they going for this or that? That might be part of their old order then. So maybe they're all going to go for the central... Okay, so they're all going for right here. So Alpha Bravo... Where's Charlie going to be then? Because I don't see a dot for Charlie. Maybe Charlie's going to find a good path to move up on the other objective? Who knows? Yeah, so they're just watching the road. And we'll see how everything goes.
Command, this is Charlie. Rhino is at our point waiting for infantry.
It'd be hilarious if some artillery
Roger,
came
remember,
down right
you're
now.
going to be holding back and mostly just being called in by the squads when they need you to support them.
Roger, no worries.
I actually don't have any mortars or 155 set up around here right now. I don't know. Artillery is always one of those touchy topics that it's really easy to accidentally abuse. But the player base also doesn't like it too much. But if you can hustle your player base without using artillery, that's when you know you're doing things correctly. Just use like a grenade launcher vehicle to achieve the same effect. Otherwise, just only use artillery for something like cinematics. Yeah, so the Quillen's not going to be able to see him through the tree line. And I've always wanted to expand the checkpoint so I could have some CSAT dudes with AT up here to schwack that. But
ABE?
I mean, if we keep that objective there...
All teams, I provided a recommended...
I was never able to implement this rule so far, but if an objective on the front line is kept for a week, the border will actually expand, and a new objective front line will be made. But since they've hit everything every week, the borders always go back away from
pushing in with the close
these forces, depending on where they hit, and you know, stuff dynamically changes around the map depending on the Syndicate's actions. Oh, something just pissed the tank off.
This is Alpha to Ground Command.
Hold, this is ground. I have eyes on the T-100.
I'm gonna have him pull around and go check out what the hell's going on. I'm gonna send this group over to go see what the hell's going on.
Spotted Rhino. I'm gonna mark the approximate area of the T-100.
Yeah, he's coming up that road that the Rhino's overwatching. I don't think he has a shot yet because it's still too much defilade cover. Oh yeah, he's just literally barreling up the road. That's gonna be an easy shot for the Rhino.
If you can, please engage.
There's the Rhino, and boom. Shot. Or not.
T-100 is coming straight up the road towards the Rhino.
There you go.
Malden.
Rhino fires back and misses. Rhino misses that shot. T-100 fires back. Second shot from the Rhino, decruise.
Dismount.
It's dismount.
Be advised, you got an Apex further up the road.
Alright, I'm gonna send QRF where I can. Rhino's gonna pull back. I'm gonna send this group over to check out what's going on.
There's that infantry, you're clear to start pushing in.
After that, Echo moving
Hearing
forward.
another rocket get launched. Possibly that's at the... Nope. Alright, let's trigger some reinforcements from over here. Spawn units.
Getting on the road now.
Yeah. Just a squad to come down. And I got this Quillen coming from behind. I'm just going to have this guy do a drive-by and we'll see how he behaves. Yeah, it was a nice trade shot. The only difference is their Rhino's actually alive. Rocket goes off. And this Quillen's driving... Fucking Gravin just turns around and offs it. That was nice, and they're still pumping rockets into that T-100 when they could just steal it.
I'm seeing black smoke coming from a friendly position. Did we just lose the Rhino?
Hold on.
T-100 is destroyed.
Why'd you destroy it? You decrewed it. You could have
Oh,
had an
was it
engineer
being
go
dumped
up
again?
and take it.
Please repeat.
So let's unfuck Mr. J right
Alright,
there.
is the Rhino currently cooking off?
There's Master
Rhino's
Lucky.
still fine.
Negative. Rhino's fine.
Alright, then all squads start pushing in.
These guys always somehow
Panther
find a way
guys
to
and
get
then the
themselves
T-100
stuck
was
in the
your main
damn
threat.
rocks. I don't know why.
Obviously keep a bit
They're
safe
really
for infantry
special.
AT, but move to provide close support for the infantry.
Ifrit down.
So the MFREP's down. I've got... Looks like the reinforcements deployed early for whatever reason. I think they're going to get themselves stuck on that Vic, so instead I'm just going to send the infantry down anyway. And I'm going to trade spots here. I'm going to now have a chopper team come in, land over here, and then move up the other route. Just have, 8 guys come in. So let's do another round of reinforcing. So spawn units, we're going to move to planes. This is going to be risky because I don't want this guy to aggro. So what I'm going to do is... Because it's a VTOL, but I'm going to set him to careless hold fire so he doesn't engage anything.
Process your command.
Go for command.
Bridge appears to be disabled. We're moving on around it.
Router,
Because if you saw, he was going on an attack vector on the vehicles
Don't worry
immediately.
about repairing it for now. Once we take the objective, we can look at capturing it.
So this puppy is going to do a pass and hopefully switch to VTOL mode. And drop his reinforcements. That's exactly what he's going to do.
VTOL in the air.
Let's give him a I'd be curious to see if the Rhino will snipe it out of the sky.
To ground command.
Go.
My medic
Yep, there's
was
it switching
replaced.
its mode.
Can he take a quad bike to get back to my squad?
Hey, firm. You can.
And he's now just trying to find an LZ. But it looks like he's going to turn around again, completely break all speed.
Land. Rhino, try to keep yourself safe, but if you manage to peek it through the trees, go ahead and take the shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Roger.
If he pulls up a bit more, he could. I mean, it's in a very easily shootable position. But it's a shame that they blew up the T100. I don't know why they didn't just steal it and repair it. Because, yeah, I mean, a Rhino's good, but a freaking T100? That would have been really nice. And they can repair it because they have all the, they have engineers. So PCML took a shot. I'm not going to lie, I'd be very, very impressed if they'd actually make a PCML shot from that range. Because that rocket launcher sucks. It'd probably tickle the damn thing, though, because the VTOL's armored as hell, but you never know. And that would be the Rhino firing through. And it just, I guess they killed the pilot and he just went to vector mode.
132 is currently being exceptionally dumb and getting in full force.
I think it's because they killed the pilot and it
I'm
switched its
counting about
vector, and
4
there it
different
goes.
bugs that exploded.
Yeah, your shot made it fly into a forest.
Alright, so I got this team coming in from behind. I'm gonna switch their vector to follow
Alright,
up
there's
on
only
him.
a couple dismounts
Looks like
that are coming
Zorax
from where
got
it
shot.
landed.
He's being medic back
Go
up,
ahead
though.
and continue pushing as planned.
And they're moving in with what they got, but they got to be careful with the vehicles that are slightly uphill, because anything with a rocket launcher could easily, you know, if it has a shot, turn around and take it, but these trees are going to help cut the distance. Also, from attacking with this vector, they'll be right next to the ammo Vic to then drive this out. And technically, they don't even have to clear the rest of the AO, but since this is since it's a vanilla op, you know, that just adds to the playtime. But if the objective were to just take the Vic and something like a tier 2 op, you know, do what you can. So is this squad retarded? No, it's just taking its sweet ass time. So some people are getting shot. There's some exchanging of fire right here. People are going down. What's wrong with that guy's neck? Ugh. Look on thermals here. You gotta also remember some of the Vipers won't be seen from a distance. But they've got their scout forces going up. They're being assisted by this Panther right here.
Delta.
Otherwise, everything's proceeding as planned.
What is it?
And this group is... I hope they don't try to solo this, because they are going to get fucking wiped by probably the Kamish.
Confirmed, 200 meters out. Have the infantry get in front of us.
Spotted Marid.
Yeah, someone in
north of the objective on the
quad
road.
bike coming up.
Roger. Moving to intercept.
I mean, yeah, nothing was also stopping them from capturing the gunship. But then again, if it drove into trees, it would have been almost impossible to steal. This poor Viper, I'm going to have him pull back if he can. No, he's going to respond to fire, but he's getting hurt pretty bad. I just heard something heavy open fire. I don't know.
Being engaged by flyer.
Yep, those fucking jets racing us.
No, the Tigris! The Tigris switched AOs! I didn't even order it to!
Foxtrot to command.
Rhino is still moving, but our wheels are fucked.
Roger that. Move
I didn't even tell the Tigris! Why?
Go for command. Foxtrot.
Fucking AI are going rogue here. Tigris has decided to just go to where the action is.
Vipers.
And hit that rock.
Which objective?
Good guy, AI. Yeah, you tell me. But yeah, like, there's no... If I were to click on his squad, we would see, you know, some highlighted waypoint. But there is no highlighted waypoint right here. That's just the Tigris doing what the Tigris does.
For you, please fall back and join the rest of the forces.
So Rocket was pushed in. They're forced to decrew. Actually, that looked like GMG fire from that guy. And they just caused it to cook off.
The rear of the objective. We do not have eyes, but we're currently spawning on the map.
Oh my god, this Tigris on a hill, bearing down on this group. I guess the Tigris came to support this group of infantry. Because I don't know why he'd go off on his own. He's not even full skill. He's just doing what he does.
With you as well.
We do not
AI are reinforcing themselves, damn right. Why would you need Arma AI mods when the AI are perfectly capable of behaving like this themselves, man? Perfect.
We'll be continuing east off of there.
My only fear is that Panther going a bit too far and something with an RPG back here taking it out.
Get you guys some more wheels.
Roger.
So yeah, an engineer needs to go back to the Rhino to restock its wheels. I saw some engineer, like, there's just Peter right there. He's, these symbols, they normally mean demo specialists, but for the sake of the Syndicate, they're the ones with the engineer kits that can repair vehicles. But yeah, these guys.
Roger. Be advised, we are still movable, we are just slow.
Got it. Well then for now, once again, just stay back.
Here, hold on,
Sponsors to command.
just to expedite this. Because whenever I have CSAT or NATO guys come by Syndicate vehicles, I have them demo them. That one's still repairable, but it's probably leaking fuel, yep. That's just their protocol. And this group's still staying right there. They're not engaged yet, though. And that Cheetah's barreling down. Excuse me, Tigris is barreling down. Cheetah's the NATO one, but there's actually skins for NATO Tigrises and CSAT Cheetahs. There's your fun fact for the day.
Foxtrot to command.
I've got no sight
for
on
command.
him. Oh, that's an AA rocket
What
launcher
was
anyway.
the objective do you want, the marker you want us to fall back to? Because I can't find it.
Move to support the infantry
So
at
that's
the
their
green
Vic
X
right
marker
there.
for
I
the
don't think they
SPG-9
noticed, though.
objective.
Because that has their
Understood.
SPG-9 gear for future anti-air vehicles.
Speaking of which, Echo, you said you made it to the compound walls, right?
Roger that. We are right by the ammo
Oh.
vehicle.
Roger,
And here's
please
this
do not
Tigris just
take
chilling.
the ammo vehicle until the objective has been cleared.
So they want to clear out the objective first before they move on it.
And when
Alright.
you are moving it, any squad, please make sure you call out that the objective truck is being moved by
Gonna
friendlies.
Delete the infantry. Both vehicles got cooked off. Charlie team's still hugging that position. They're still providing recon. Looks like 5th Ace, he deployed his Vic back there and he's staying.
Echo
I just heard a
moving
rocket
the
go
ammo
off.
Vic just behind the wall for cover.
I don't know where that was directed to, but it looks like the Panther's okay and that ammo Vic's okay. What the hell? Oh god. Hold on, these guys have AT though, right? Yeah, this is gonna get
Command, be
messy.
advised, Rhino is completely immobilized. We managed to take out the enemy vehicle hitting our rear end, but we are now completely immobile on the road.
Oh, I missed that rocket.
Roger, mark the
Mark
position.
it.
I'm en route in the Bobcat.
Jesus Christ, what's in you? Are you dead? Habib, I think I got him. Habib, where'd you go? Okay, nope, he's still alive. What the fuck? Habib did not get him. Habib did not get him at all. 3 of those rockets were HE, 1 of them was AT
All
because I
squads,
missed
do we
the,
have any
the
casualties
first
or
initial
anything
AT rocket,
green?
so that was weird.
Major casualties, that is.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this rally point right here. I'm gonna get 2. Let me
Alpha,
grab the
give me a sit
rally
rep, how
point
you
marker
doing?
back.
Hold fire on the yellow bit.
And I'm going to have 3
Roger that.
vehicles
Bravo,
come
how
in.
are you
Actually, no,
doing?
I'm just gonna send them as infantry. Because 3 vehicles would stack on each other and do a bunch of weird shit. So we're gonna do a weapons squad, a rifle squad, and I don't have any assault squads.
Foxtrot to
so
command.
we'll do a second
Go
rifle
for
squad.
command.
We can take the Marid that's damaged and repair it and bring it
We'll
over.
set them
bring it
back like
over,
this,
if that's,
seek and destroy.
Okay with you.
If you can,
And it'll probably
go
take
ahead and
about
do
7-8
that.
minutes to get down here. I am very surprised that that Rhino's still alive.
Understood.
Once you've
Especially
cleared it,
since
please
it's
announce
also
so that
taken a
it's
tank
friendly.
round.
Squad leaders, when you hear
Understood.
that an enemy vehicle is now friendly,
But
please
like
make
I
sure to
said,
pass it on to
there's a
your,
reason why you use your
squad
loot
mates.
vehicles, and we know it's not invincible because, yeah, it's nearly dead. Yeah, the reward vehicles that they capture can go a long way. But it looks like they've completely cleared this CSAT position, so they're free to, loot whatever they want. These guys, they already have 5.8 rifles, but I was thinking, loot the scopes, like the ACOs and stuff, because they only have MRCO scopes at best. So there's plenty of nice gear that they can take if they want
Send
to.
in goat
And
team
suppressors,
6
too, for those
now.
weapons. SMG Dank, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're enjoying this one. Once again, thanks so much. So they have that Vic back,
Command, this is Echo.
and once they loot, I'll
Sure,
ask them if they want to
command.
convert any off-roads or four-wheel Jeeps
Looks like
to
the
AT
primary
versions.
compound at the
Because
marker
those can
objective
do
is clear
wonders
now.
against enemy vehicles. So yeah, these reinforcements have been
Roger,
deployed, but
Echo,
it's going
continue
to take them a
hold
while.
around the ammo truck. All other squads start sweeping the forest around. Advise me when they're clear.
You know what I could do? Here. With this squad, let's give it a vehicle liaison. So, let's be like me.
Command, advise on the repair vehicle, please.
Hold on one second.
Current grid
Naturally,
is
we have to give it a badass look, right?
017, 017. I'm inbound. Can you please mark an updated position? I see you now.
Marked on map.
Yeah,
And
this
I'll
thing's
have
not
these
the
guys,
fastest
this
vehicle
group
up hills.
accompanying the infantry.
No, it's understandable as long as we can get it. We're completely immobile now.
Now, anyway, these guys are
Yeah.
still doing recon against this position. I mean,
Obviously, just have the
good
rest of your
luck.
squad dismounted, holding 360 around the vehicle.
But yeah, I mean, this
They're
infantry,
already
again,
with
it's
us.
going to take forever to get over there, so they're pulling 360 right now when they should probably be, like, leaving. Excuse me.
Commander, are we holding position or pulling out?
I will be putting out a recruitment video for the 501st
For
in a
now,
few
hold
days, but I'll
position. We're
also
gonna
be
be
talking about,
continuing
like,
east.
how to get into Arma.
Alright, copy that.
Because, especially with, you know, what if you don't like Arma, for example?
Foxtrot's
I've got a
command.
method that you can use to,
Go
you know,
for
still get
command.
your Steam refund.
Correction, we
But
have
see if you
captured
enjoy the
an
game.
enemy Ifrit on the Marid.
Roger that.
Yeah, so the best
All
this tank
be
can do
advised,
is
we
just
have a
move
friendly
around.
Ifrit.
I don't know why Murphy's coming
It
back. I
is
think he's coming to
currently
loot
to
these
your west.
bodies.
Foxtrot, if
Even
you
though
could
he
move to
has
support
frickin'...
everyone else.
He's
at
barefoot and
the
he's got
SPG-9
Viper
checkpoint,
gear.
We'll all be moving eastward.
Ain't that just a
Roger,
riot?
we're going to be picking up a leftover Jeep from Gamma.
Roger that.
Yeah, they're still sticking here. But my opinion is, if you're just getting into Arma, I'd recommend, if you like fresh buy it off Steam, don't even play the campaign. I would go right to either Ahoy World or 77th JSOC, where they've got, you know, public vanilla servers, and see how you like the gameplay there for like the first hour. If you don't like it within that first hour, or if you don't like see that, you know, it could grow
All
with like
squad,
mods
once the
or whatnot,
compound's clear, just take
like
a
if you
security
just
around
don't like
it,
the
favoring
feeling,
the east.
I would just recommend you get your
Rhino up
Steam
and
refund.
mobile, we'll
But if you
start
get where
pushing
it's
towards
going and
further
you
east
like
objectives.
the you know, the type of style Arma has, then keep it going, and then from there there's a lot of places you can take it. Play the campaign, play with those public groups, branch off to what you want to do, Star Sim, My Group, Realism, Milsim, blah blah blah. Because there's so much there's so many different communities out there that specialize in so many different things. And you know, just go from there. Do what you love. Play what you love. Also, when they're leaving, I will be adding these barrels to Zeus and deleting them, because Smoke likes to fuck with frames. You'd send a
Charlie, when I get
technical
the
or two
Roki
ahead of the
repair
tank.
Vic, I'm gonna have other
I mean,
members
if
of
I
your
was playing
squad
this
take up
realistically,
crewing
I'd
it.
probably have a Kajman in
You
the
are
air
to
by
keep
now,
it
but we're just killing
manned
time.
and near the combat, but very far out of direct fire. Basically,
So
close
yeah, some
enough
of
to
them are
come in and
switching
repair
rocket
you again
launchers,
should
they're
you get
grabbing
damaged, but it shouldn't be in
RPGs.
anywhere to be directly threatened.
Roger.
I will take care of driving the ammo truck back to base,
Here.
personally.
It's a T-140. These are the most overpowered pieces of shit in this game, man. With the K variant, so it has the autocannon. But they have to know I'm prepping something for them to take this long in an AO.
Foxtrot has linked up with the Bobcat. We're following it.
Roger, all units be advised, Bobcat is moving in about 1.5 clicks
There's
from
nice little
Charlie
interiors
position.
that give me like 10 frames a
Friendly
second.
Ifrit
have
will
it.
be following.
There's ready and standing by for more orders.
Roger, right now just hold. Once the Rhino's back up, we'll start moving east.
Roger.
Alright. This is where the fun begins. What do I got? I've got, yeah, I've only got MPT rounds on this multi-purpose.
Charlie, I'm closing in on you now, coming up the main road to your south.
Yeah, the
about
Rhino's somewhere
300
behind the
meters.
trees right there, but as the commander,
Knowledge.
new rifle rule, blah, 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 I wouldn't know that. So now we wait. Well, I got some NATO vehicles coming into the AO with, quite a few things.
Echo to command.
Got my force coming in now.
Go for command.
Looks like they're heading in.
Are we going to have a squad take the vehicle that we secured back at some point? Or are we all
I
gonna
will be
push
taking
forward?
it back.
Roger that.
Gunner, adjust fire. Do you have eyes on, or did you lose it? Oh, autocannon's firing. Tracking shot.
Contact from the west on the road.
Yeah, that
Charlie,
one right
Bobcat's
past him.
yours.
There's their Rhino.
We took APC fire from, or tank fire from the south.
Here, drive us
Confirmed
back.
tank fire.
Oh, the shots are coming from the west.
Hold. Now it's a game of cat and mouse.
All units push towards the compound now. And group up there. Bring the Rhino and Bobcat towards it as well. Don't keep them in the open.
I got my force going
Damn
in,
it to you, do you read me?
and I'm providing overwatch. Now, the reason I'm remote controlling this vehicle is I do not want the driver to start barreling down. A T-140 is meant to be a
Roger, we're
support
taking
weapon.
some sort of vehicle fire from the northwest down the main road towards a flashlight objective. Can you get eyes on it?
Negative, we are at the Gamma 2 marker. We are to the
Fire.
east.
Warning shot.
Roger, I see that. Charlie, are you engaging back? I'm hearing you. I think I'm hearing you firing.
The autocannon's definitely firing.
Charlie, give me a seat rep. What's going on back there?
I'll put another shell
Tank on
past
the
them.
northwest, engaging.
All units move to support Charlie.
Alright, let's get out of the interface. Yep, and as I predicted, he's gonna just barrel back. So I guess I'll let the AI do
Charlie,
what
do
the
you have
AI
eyes on
do.
what's specifically engaging you?
Meanwhile, my infantry is getting schwacked a bit. Gonna change their
Charlie
orders
Brown, do you have
around.
eyes on what's engaging you?
And the tank just schwacked the Rhino. Like I said, if the infantry can walk all the way down after I prep a counterattack and the player base hasn't moved yet, then
Charlie, this is ground command.
they've moved out. It's the whole point of get the AO, get what you need, and run away. And if you don't run away, and I'm able to literally walk a
We just got
counterattack,
to the
hit,
cover, don't-
completely destroyed in one hit.
this is gonna get messy.
Roger,
I'm
that,
hearing
do you have any
rockets
idea what
getting
was
launched
engaging
back
you?
and forth. That's this group.
Gunner called out another T-100 or something. Another tank
Oh.
up on the hill.
That's not a
Roger,
T-100,
Rhino's further
boys.
down,
That
you
thing
said?
is much scarier than a T-100.
Rhino is completely destroyed. One hit.
Alright, Panther and Bobcat, you need to fall back into the trees. You cannot engage the T-100. That's going to have to be infantry AT.
I'm gonna start getting these barrels added to my interface to deletes. Whoop. It's like to add the smoke effect, you know, for the original operation. But again, I wouldn't have that tank pushing up. It's just the AI doing what the AI do.
This is Alpha. We are on Alpha position marked on the map. We are watching the road to the southeast
And
to
that
make sure
should
nothing
be all of
comes
them.
up behind us.
Roger that, Alpha.
Alright, so infantry's mainly gotten wiped here. Let's pull everyone back. See if we can order the tank back as well. I'm going to say one of them got an explosive charge. That squad lead put an explosive charge between the two Vics.
Echo here. Does that Bobcat need a repair?
And I'm going to order this guy to careless hold fire so he'll pull back properly. Yep, so he's going to turn left. Charge is set. Squad leads are still alive. Let me see if I can spawn some smoke grenades to cover their exit here.
Charlie, what's the status of the Bobcat?
Spawn effects. White flares, smoke grenades.
Charlie,
And I
ground,
think
what's the
now
status
we're
of the
gonna
Bobcat?
call, since we're falling back, we're gonna call long-range 155mm howitzers to start coming down.
Bobcat is
Ground
good,
anyone.
apparently.
Just order them to start suppressing that
Do we
position.
have any idea what's currently cooking off to our west?
No idea.
So I'm gonna use this trees to pull out.
Foxtrot, is your Ifrit still up?
And move
Correct.
back into CSAT territory.
Roger that. Do
So
any
then by
ground
6,
forces
that
have
should be
eyes
the
on
rest of
what
the
we're being
guys.
engaged
That
with?
that should be all their smoke grenades. I just have them pulling around.
Negative.
But hey, we get to have a proper CSAT pulling
No
out.
eyes, it was just to the northwest.
And that 140, I'll pull back right here. Then have it ready for tasking for that AO when they decide to hit it. Meanwhile, how are these guys doing? They're still doing recon on that previous objective. But I'm kind of liking this. It's a bit more slow-paced, and we're, you know, rocking out what we
Alpha
can.
Bravo,
But that's
I
what
want you to
happens when
start
you're
pushing
slow with,
up
you know,
the
pulling the
road
vehicles out.
towards contact, stick to tree cover.
Break, break. Echo spotted a T-140 on the hill,
Yep, 140's pulling back.
close to CSAT border.
Roger that.
These guys are slowly pulling away. All
Do you think you
right.
could mark its position? iPhone.
Gamma 1 to Gamma 2, Mark 3 come down to our channel.
So I'm actually going to call this T-140 back for a second. It's
Alpha
not going to
Bravo,
fire.
I
Instead, I'm
want
going to
you
have it
move up
scout
slowly,
for
take the trees, and then you definitely try to get
artillery
within
strikes.
TCML range and take it out.
because I'm going to have my infantry going too far.
This is Alpha. We are on the other side. We are not near that
Sorry, yeah.
contact.
Bravo and Echo move to close the gap.
This is Charlie, one of my
Roger
squad
that.
mates is currently marking the position of the tank on the hill.
All right,
Roger that.
call the shot.
Once that tank's down, I'll start sending the ammo truck back to base, and we can continue moving.
Got to give it like
CSAT
30
tank
seconds
is
for the
currently
thing to
falling back north.
come around.
Roger that. Keep eyes on the road. Ammo truck's gonna be mobile.
And we'll have that
Once
come
I'm
down.
clear, regroup, start pushing east to the areas that Gamma
They
has
should
already
know I would be
recon for.
firing right now. But they didn't call the first artillery shot. They should know what this is now. That is the tank using its good old radio to talk with artillery units to hit them.
Foxtrot's command, confirm, do you want us to push north?
So we'll give it another 45 seconds.
Is the tank
Let's give them
still
a
there?
warm welcome, and we'll bring that artillery forward.
Not that I can see.
Roger, then fall back towards the compound, prepare to move east.
Negative, negative. It's got our Ifrit. It's picking the tank up on thermals.
He's not after you. He's trying to freak you out. Wait for the top. 3, 2, 1. Fire mission being delivered.
This is Alpha to ground command.
Go for ground.
It might be good just to break off some squads from engaging that tank and just push forward to the east.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tank is
Charlie
marked on the map.
Delta. Charlie Delta Alpha and Foxtrot start moving east.
These guys have to be laughing in that tank. It's like we're just calling these fire missions in slowly but surely, and they're not even reacting, brah. Previous one was right there. I'm gonna do this one a bit closer. Probably right there will overcompensate. Oh, they've got forces coming in. They don't even realize it's artillery. I guess we'll keep with the trail right here. And that's another minute that's gone by, so the shell would have came in after an adjustment. That did more damage.
Any gamma.
Yeah, what up?
Send it.
Do we have any intel on the town of Chipoy?
I'm not hearing any radio traffic about this.
Echo
Again, I hate to use artillery, but they're not even reacting.
Go.
At least
Echo.
it's as clear as we know.
I believe Echo squad is taking
Send
mortar
in
fire.
go team 6. You think?
Roger, then just start pushing east, disengage off the tank, start moving east. Ammo truck is clear of the AO.
Anyway, Mick Dirty Job,
Roger
thank
that.
you so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you
Command,
continue to enjoy them. Thanks so much. I'm gonna give them one more.
Go for command.
One,
we have eyes on
two,
the T-140,
three,
and I
four,
think we also just took
5,
fire one of our guys
6,
down.
7, 8, 9,
Roger that.
10,
Unless you're able
11,
to engage it with
12.
HE, disengage.
1, 2, 3,
Probably not,
4,
I think we've all
5,
got
6, 7,
RPGs.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Echo's gonna need a
7,
medic for our
8,
medic.
9, 10, 11,
Tank has a
The
clear
12,
shot at
One,
any vehicle on the main
2,
road. so
3,
I suggest you stay
4,
off of it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we're done here. We'll repeat the fire mission again in a bit. Let's just go. Because they're not getting it. Bye. See you again in therapy.
Foxtrot is we have our teammates up and we're heading east.
Roger that. Alpha Delta Charlie, you guys are also headed east with Foxtrot, correct? Because if you aren't, you really should be, because that's your current orders.
I got one last thing I can put up my sleeve here. We'll give it a minute. 2:35 on the top, and we'll just start casing this fucking position. Yeah, exactly, a CAS run. Because I don't feel like having artillery confirm it. We're prepping that fire mission right now. Artillery softened it. Now we're going to have gun runs start to clean up that position. Again, just this general area. Because right now we can say that the jets were taking off from here. Excuse me, in that time. Or are these guys going to try to swim it, or are they on the tippy tip right now? Nope, they're going to go and swim for it. Good luck. That's CTRG. And they're going to have to drive that through everything. Alright, so still 15 seconds. I think this is something you'll enjoy, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, let's begin the cast striking. That'll be a bomb strike.
This is Alpha to the guys with the Ifrit.
That'll be a fighter wing on the artillery position the T-140 was calling out.
That would be
Pump off
Foxtrot.
Blue, we're coming in. We have left a
We'll see where that
ammo
bomb
truck
goes.
at Blue ammo truck marker.
That
full of
bomb was
AT
way off.
weapons. Is there any possibility you can drive over to there with a guy and bring it here?
So I'm going to give it a minute and then let them swing around and repeat that firing mission. Yeah, but you cannot do those bombs properly because they always completely miss the target. So I'll give another 20 seconds or so. Yeah, last guy must have been shitting
Wait.
his pants. Wolfgang
Can you
closest that cluster
confirm
bomb.
Alpha? What did you find?
We did not find it, we left it. In our first initial assault, we left
Alright.
an ammo truck full of
Got it.
AT weapons at the Blue ammo truck marker.
So first one will gun run.
The blue Vic drop off grid 033035.
Second one will have a carpet bomb back here, and then third one will do gun run and missiles back here. But they're going away. This is just me carrying out my orders.